Digital Photography for Beginners, a practical guide on how to get visually stunning images and take full control of your camera. Written by Stefan, Johnston, narrated by Shawntay Fields. Chapter 1. Setting up your camera. Now that you have learned some of the basics, you are ready to set up your camera. Make sure before you do the initial setup of your camera that you have charged the battery fully. The first charge of your battery will determine how the battery performs for years to come, so do not skip the first charge. Firmware are updated. The camera will come set with the factory settings. This includes both the firmware, like the operating system for a computer, that keeps the camera running, and the general settings for your pictures. The first thing you should do is check for firmware updates. Your manual may provide a URL with a link to firmware updates, or you can use a search engine and type in the brand name and model of your camera, as well as the words firmware update. Only download firmware updates from sites that are directly hosted by the company that makes your camera, like www.support.nikonusa.com. If there are any updates available for your camera model, download them and follow your instruction manual or the instructions provided through your camera manufacturer's website on how to properly install the firmware update. Date and time. Having the date and time correct can help you later when you are trying to find a specific photo from a certain date. If this is the first time you are turning your camera on, it may automatically prompt you to set the date and time. Formatting your memory card. Before you can take any pictures, you need to have a memory card in your camera. The memory card is what stores all of your images for you. Unfortunately, memory cards can get corrupted, which can result in you losing some or all of your images stored on that card. To decrease your chances of this happening, and to keep your card running at peak performance, you should format your memory cards. Formatting your memory card is different from just deleting or trashing all the images from the card. When you format the memory card, it is wiped completely clean, and the camera adds a few files to optimize the card for recording images using that specific camera. So even if you have a brand new card with no images on it, you should still format it in the camera you intend to use with it. Prior to formatting your memory card, always make sure you have all the images from the card that you want to keep for future use backed up on your computer and external drive, DVD, or online storage system. This is very important because after you format the memory card, all old images on the card will be removed, including any that you had selected as protected in the camera. No images at all will still be on the card. This is important enough that I will say it again. No images will be left on your card. Consult your camera manual for the steps to format the memory card in your camera. Image quality. It is a good idea to use the highest resolution image settings your camera offers. There are multiple ways to change the settings on your camera. Some cameras let you change them very easily with a quick press of a button. Q button for some Canons, I button for Nikons. But for all DSLRs, this setting can be changed by going into the menu. Usually it is under a tab that is red with a little camera icon on it. For Canon cameras, it is called Image Quality, and you should select the L with a curve. For Nikon cameras, you need to change two settings. First, adjust the Image Quality setting to Fine. Then, go to the Image Size setting and select Large. There are additional settings called RAW, R-A-W, NEF/CR2. How to hold your camera. Holding your camera the right way is the best way to start getting better photos. Unfortunately, holding your camera the right way isn't intuitive for most of us, since most of us are right-handed. First off, put the strap over your neck with the lens attached.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?